Good evening. Hello. I hope everyone is doing very, very well. Happy Saturday to you, Saturday night. It is May 14th. We're kind of in the middle of the month. And boy, does it feel like, I have to say, it feels almost like summer is here. Now, I know we still have a month and a half to go before summer gets here, but it's warm, it's hot, it's feeling humid, and I feel like going to the beach. I don't know about you, but I feel like going to the beach. But anyway, here we are. It's Saturday night. Thank you so very much for being here tonight. This is part 3 of my Answer Plus Plus 3-step system. 2 weeks ago, we worked with part 1, which is the Answer Plus Plus basics. Last week, we worked with mind mapping. And this week, we're going to bring it all together and work with the 30-second non-stop speaking training. And I really believe, I know, that if you want to be a great conversationalist, you have to focus solely on preparing for your conversations that you're going to have. I think it's great studying from a book, studying vocabulary, studying grammar. Those are great ways to learn foundational skills for speaking well. But in terms of being able to express yourself with your information, your stories, your opinions, your ideas, you really need to focus and prepare. And the 3-step method that I've created, I feel, and past class participants feel, have helped people move forward in their speaking, which is a great thing. So what I'm going to do right now is check the chat and see what's going on. Was a little bit idle. Fabulous. All right, super. So Yoshiko, hello. It's great to see you here. It looks like excellent. All right, so I'm going to continue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share, and that way you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So let's begin the screen share. Wonderful. Now, our Answer Plus Plus, we've been working with the basic practice worksheet. What I would like to do before we get into the logistics of doing this is I would like you to just try a 30-second practice. Now, if you are in a coffee shop or if you're on the train watching this, excuse me, or if you're on the train watching this, excuse me, then you can do this in your head. If you're in a room with family members, you can do it in your head, or you can all practice together. We're going to do it 3 times. And what we'll do is just get you a feeling for where you are and how you do at 30-second nonstop speaking. And we'll try it 3 times. So we have these questions. Did you catch a cold this winter? Are you making plans for Golden Week? Have you ever been to the United States? Now, this one you can change to did you? You can use the past tense for it, which is fine. So what I'd like you to do is choose one of these questions, and we're just going to speak. You're just going to speak for 30 seconds. So I'm going to set the timer. Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. So keep talking. Just anything that pops into your head. Anything. Keep going. Keep going. More. More. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Yes, that is 30 seconds. I have complete confidence and faith that at some point, 30 seconds is going to be too short. You will want 1 minute. All right, perfect. So let's do it again. This is number 2. Are you ready? Same question. Same question, not a different question. Choose the same question. Go. Good. Same question. Keep going. A little more. Good. Keep talking. Keep talking. Everything is okay. You can say anything. Keep going. Keep going. Great. Oh, excellent. Okay, let's try that again. This is the last one because we do it 3 times. Same question. You're working with the same question. All right, ready? Go. Same question. Keep going. Keep going. Perfect. Same question. Keep going. Great. Keep going. A little more. There you go. All right, good. So we're working with the nonstop speaking, and I have a quote from Norman Vincent Peale. And his quote is repetition. And repetition is repeating. Repetition is repeating, saying the same thing or doing the same thing. Sports players, actors, actresses, business people, you repeat the same thing over and over again. It's never the same. It's always a little different, but you're repeating the idea. And through repetition, this makes you stronger. It makes you able to easily do what you want to do. And what you want to do is you want to be a competent, great conversationalist. And in speaking English, it's almost like giving a mini speech sometimes. If you watch interviews or if you hear interviews with English speakers, it's a mini speech a lot of the times. And that's what you want to at least know how to do. It doesn't mean you will give long answers every time. So in order to do this practice, you're going to use your mind map. And you'll use a starting point. So I'll show you the mind map. Let's see what we've got here. I think this one works here. So if you've got your mind map, you're going to designate a starting point. So my starting point would be the ballet workshop. Then you're going to decide which direction to continue in. So my start point is the ballet workshop, and I'm going to go to Japan, and then to my brothers and cousins, and then to my first formal dinner. And every time I'll use the start point each time, and I'll use this direction each time. So 1, 2, 3. Because you want it to become easier. If you're always choosing a different start point, you're never going to be comfortable. So you want to choose the same start point, the same direction, and use that for your practice. And you want to set your timer for 30 seconds and begin and continue speaking until the timer beeps and do it again at least 2 more times. At least 2 more times. So let's work with something new. Now, what I have here, I have some answer plus pluses, and these are for some idioms. Hit the nail on the head, raining cats and dogs, fish out of water. So what we focused on the first week was that you can take anything you're studying and you can make that an answer plus plus practice. So I chose fish out of water. Now, I will send you these papers. So you're going to get these papers tomorrow. I'll send you the PDFs for everything that we worked with today. So you'll be able to do this on your own, or you'll have examples for yourself. So fish out of water. I took a ballet workshop in Kyoto. 99% of the people in the class had a ballet background. I felt like a fish out of water. This is true. This was after the earthquake in Kobe, and I felt like challenging myself. I called and I asked, "Is a beginner okay?" And the woman said, "Yes, yes, yes." Well, this ballet teacher came from France to teach the class, and he did not seem happy that I was in the class. He did not smile. Or maybe that's French, I don't know. Okay, so step 1 is our answer plus plus, and we're using fish out of water. So what I would do then is I would have my mind map, and I would designate this the first point. Now, if we were going to use whoops. Great. So we have it here, and this is in our Ryuzuku classroom, which makes it easy because everything's in the same place. And what I would do is I would record this so that I could do it 3 times and that I could see how I do with this practice. So I'm going to go to the lessons and to the nonstop speaking. And then, of course, you want to have your online timer, or you can use your iPhone, you can use a kitchen timer, you can use any timer you want. And it's always best, you can use an audio program, you can use your smartphone audio, you can record yourself and just listen to yourself. That's fine. But you really do need to be able to listen to yourself, because that's going to help you get better. And many people are shy about listening to themselves, but it really is the best way to improve, is to listen to yourself. So what I would do is this is Chrome. Go to here, and I'm in Chrome, so Chrome can record. And I am going to record myself doing this. So this is number 1. There we go. Okay. And I can put this down here. And this is my practice. Fish out of water. I took a ballet workshop. I took it in Kyoto, and the level was supposed to be all levels, but it was turned out to be advanced. It was at the French Culture Center. I'm glad I did it, but it was kind of scary. I feel like a fish out of water in Japan, especially being an American, because it's the opposite of the United States. The Japanese have a lot of patience. Okay, so I got this far. So I'm going to do this again. Fish out of water. I took a ballet workshop. I took it in Kyoto. I took it at the French Culture Center. The level was advanced, even though they said any level was okay. In Japan, I often feel like a fish out of water. The Japanese have patience and they're quiet, kind of the opposite of the United States. So it's been hard sometimes. With my brothers and my cousins, I feel like a fish out of water. I'm the only one who likes to go, okay, good. So we've made it close. We'll try this again. And having it timed makes you speed up naturally. And speed is good for fluency. So we'll do a last practice here. Whoop. Fish out of water. I took a ballet class in Kyoto. It was from the French Culture Center. The level was supposed to be all levels, but it was really only it seemed advanced. Japan, I feel like a fish out of water. Everyone has patience and is quiet. It's the opposite of the United States. My brothers and my cousins, I'm the only one who likes going overseas. They're all in finance and accountants, and I'm an artist. I do performing. My first formal dinner. Okay, great. So one more time, and I'd probably make it all the way around. And then I would go back to here, stop. And it's going to upload. And the reason I'm showing you this in the classroom is because those of you who are interested, after the 4th week, next week is our last seminar, and we're doing the 5 ways to say it. And after the 4th week, you'll have a chance to, just for free, and I'll help you with it, you'll have a chance to work with the Answer Plus Plus system and to get free coaching from me. So fish out of water. Love ballet. I really do love ballet, but I like a nice teacher. He was very good. Oh my goodness. I felt it was a 3-day workshop. At the end of the workshop, I felt so tall. We stretched. I cannot tell you how much we stretched. It was amazing. So here's where I'm able to see myself and what I'm doing. Fish out of water. I took a ballet workshop. I took it in Kyoto. And use your mind map. Using your mind map is really important for training. Now, of course, when you're in conversation, you're not going to have a mind map.